What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac, and here we go again with the Patriots Connected Franchise. We got Chase Winovich, Joe Juwan Williams, and Jared Stidham out here with some skill points, upgrading. I like what I see. And then also, we got a game versus the Baltimore Ravens. They got Earl Thomas, who's a superstar X Factor with the Zone Hawk, picked first and zoned out. They got Justin Tucker, who's just a clutch kicker. And then Lamar Jackson, who we're just have to try our best to, keep him in the pocket and make him beat us with his arm. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get this matchup going.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 42-year-old, six-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and the New England Patriots as they match up with the second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
Here it goes, Lamar Jackson. 20 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions on the season, almost 2,000 yards. He's playing well, man. By this game's end, he'll have 2,000 yards on the season, but hopefully he'll have more interceptions. So taking a look at the O-line, Ronnie Staley, Bradley Bozeman, Marshall Yonda, one of the best linemen in the league. Got Mark Ingram and Gus Edwards, who are definitely going to have to be some people we're going to try to stop today. Can't let the run game get going. We have to make sure Lamar beats us with his arm. And there you go. He throws a first down there to little Hollywood Brown. Oh, actually, a yard short. So 3rd and 1. First third down of the game for the Ravens. He tries to throw it to Willie Snead, and Jalen Ramsey breaks up the pass. Incomplete pass. And now Tom Brady coming out with 19 touchdowns, one less than Lamar. 5 more interceptions, but he does have 2,000 yards on the season, almost 2,100. So Brady's having a solid season. 42 years old and balling. Hand off to Sony Michel on a 2nd and 1, and easy first down. Now taking a look at our offense, Caleb Gary still is yet to give up a sack since he's been moved to the starting left tackle spot. AB, Julian Edelman, balling on the year, leading our team in touchdowns. Receiving touchdowns, I should say. So now 2nd and 8, Tom Brady looks for Julian Edelman, who makes the move on Earl Thomas and gets tackled to the 37-yard line in Ravens territory. So now take a look at this vaunted Ravens defense. Wilkerson, Judon, Pernell McPhee, and this filthy secondary, Jimmy Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Earl Thomas, and Tony Jefferson. That is a very solid secondary, and we have a very talented receiving corps, so it's going to be nice, but then love receiving corps getting the blocks down the field to help spring Sweet Feet White into the end zone. Antonio Brown with great blocking on that play, making it look easy. Let's go. Man, look at that. AB flattens the corner, and then he gets the block on Tony Jefferson. Bop. Let's go. So now taking a look at our defense, Chase Winovich has been having a solid rookie season. Michael Bennett's still a very, very dominant player at times. Jamie Collins having a little nice season, but Calvin Noy and Dante Hightower are definitely leading our linebacking core, and then our secondary is easily the best in the league. I would say. And now, boom! Dante Hightower might have been a PI. That was definitely a PI, yep. It happens, man. So they're down 7 converted now because of a pass interference on the defense, but now we're going to put them in another third down, 3rd and 4. Lamar's going to try to run and tackled short by Dante Hightower. 4th and 1, punt the ball off to us, man. Here we go, 1st and 10. So Michelle in the backfield, single back. Tom Brady finds AB, who, down the sideline. Let's go. Let's go. AB. Great completion there and making some people miss. 750 yards receiving on the season. Well on his way to hit 1,000 on the year. Then Tom Brady forces it to AB, but it tips up and Julian Edelman gets the catch. That is great awareness on Edelman's part and to have active hands. Now 3rd and 7. Tom Brady hits, old boy Lacoste. Hasn't been getting a lot. He hasn't even got a touchdown this season yet. He doesn't really catch it very often, but he is definitely still a body out there. And he catches it mainly when we need him to. But now Tom Brady hits Minitron on the corner route to get just 1 yard short of the red zone. So now 1st down and 10. Tom Brady is feeling it. And out to James White, who gets the carry, and that's an easy touchdown. James White, the 2nd touchdown of the day. Already having a hot start. Sometimes it's one of those things where James White's one of those running backs we can use against really physical teams. Sonny Michel, not as quick as James White, nor as fast. And so he doesn't hit the hole as fast as James White might. And sometimes when you're playing against those really physical defenses, you really need somebody that can just slither around and get by. And it's proven fruitful today. So now Mark Ingram getting the carry. Nice little 1st down carry, 14-yard run for Mark Ingram. Well, 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. And now they're set up in a run formation mainly. Yep, hand out to Mark Ingram yet again, who falls forward for yet again another 1st down. So we got to try our best to shut down this run game right now. We are the best team in the league when it comes to stopping the run. Number 1 run defense in the league currently. And that's what also makes people have to pass against us the entire time. It's because they can't run the ball and make them one-dimensional. So passing-wise, we're one of the worst in the league when it comes to passing yardage. I'd still say that we're the best defense in the league, best secondary in the league. But when people are passing 40, 50 times a game, they're going to get a lot of yards. So we end up holding them to a field goal after stopping them on 3rd down. Now Tom Brady's got AB on the corner route. Same route he hit with Edelman a little bit earlier in the quarter, and now finds AB. So Tom Brady looking for Lacoste, who gets the 2nd catch of the game. And Brady's still starting out 9 for 9 on the day. Doesn't even have an incompletion yet, and we're here in the 2nd quarter. Now 1st and 10. Tom Brady's still feeling it. Feeling like he has a nice little matchup here. AB one-on-one. He throws it deep down the field, and AB makes the one-handed catch. Oh, you know what that touchdown looks like? You know what this touchdown reminds me of, man? Hold up. Let's get a little replay of this, and I'll show you exactly what this play reminds me of. And AB does a front flip. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Bop!
Play the field. Play the clock. Well, they get to the line quickly, don't they? Brady goes for the big ball. Ross! He reels it in with right hand. Right over Revis. Beat him this time. Boy, don't have to save what a catch. Revis, where's the deep safety? Moss knew he had him, too. He put that hand up early, didn't he? Look at that snag. Oh, my God. How big was the touchback, too? The misplay down at the 1 on the punt coverage. Look at the Moss. Not to give one up. So they weren't quite ready.
They weren't. And look at this. Snapping the football. Everybody, the safety in the middle, Jim Leonard, no, it was Eric Smith, came running up on the tight end. It looked like there was supposed to be a deep safety.
Watch how quick Revis goes to the hamstring after the catch. Watch this. Watch Revis.
Oh,
He tweaks it right here.
Yep.
Now he's reaching for it. You'll see it.
That play looked exactly like Randy Moss's catch over Darrelle Revis. Woo! 46-yard touchdown. You know, we got to be sad right there. So now 2nd and 6. Ravens ball. Lamar hands it off to Mark Ingram, who falls forward for yet again another first down. So Mark Ingram's having a little decent day, I would say. 53 yards here in the first half. 12 carries. He's getting a lot of work. Getting kind of force-fed the ball right now. Lamar dropping back. And good pass to Willie Snead. Lamar finally hits 37 yards on the day. 31 of those yards are to Willie Snead. That's insane. Seems to be the only guy getting open right now. Hollywood Brown having a hard time. But there's his favorite tight end, Hurst. Now 3rd and 6. And Hurst with another first down catch. 3rd down conversion. Lamar's finding his rhythm on this drive, man. So now here they go with a 3rd and goal in the red zone from the 4-yard line. Lamar drops back. Finds. Oh, he's looking for the back of the end zone and picked off. Devin McCourty. Oh, man, Lamar. You got to throw that high in the back of the end zone, man. Make sure only your receiver can get it and nobody else. But Devin McCourty's standing there and gets the interception. Now it's Patriots ball again. So we're just forcing turnovers left and right. Every week. Julian Edelman, 41 catches on the season, 517 yards, and 7 touchdowns. We're in week 9. Julian Edelman is balling. Now Tom Brady hands off to Sony Michel, who gets a nice little 7-yard run for a first down. 2nd and 3. Tom Brady still feeling it, sends AB in motion. Tom Brady looks for Antonio Brown, who couldn't get much after the catch, but still moves the chains for a first down. Now 1st down and 10. Tom Brady looking for AB, who shows strong hands and holds on to it. Yet Tom Brady still is yet to throw an incompletion. Hands off to Sony Michel on the draw play. Might have been tackled short of the first down marker, and yes, he was by Earl Thomas. But we do the same exact play, and Sony Michel finds himself across the line. 1st and 10. Got Tom Brady dropping back, and he gets sacked by Pernell McPhee. Oh, Judon. So I thought Judon was on the other side. So Matthew Judon with the sack. Getting Tom Brady feeling like he'd get him off his spot. He kind of knocked him out of his zone right there. So now 3rd and 18. Tom Brady looking for Lacoste, who's having a big game today. Probably his first big game of the season. 41 yards on the day. We're still in the first half. Now Tom Brady dropping back on 3rd and 10. Finds AB, but Tom Brady gets pressure. And he doesn't throw as high as he wants to, as far as he wants to. And Marlon Humphrey with the interception to ruin the Patriots' drive. Patriots turn the ball over. Brady getting pressure from Judon. Trying to look for AB, who did break him, but the ball wasn't favorable right there. It was great coverage by Marlon Humphrey. I don't know if that pass would have ever been completed. So now here we go. 2nd and 3. The Ravens are trying to do some hurry up to try to get some points before halftime. But here they go in a 3rd and 8. They don't want to give us the ball back, man. That's a lot of time. And great throw from Lamar. Calvin annoyed there in coverage, but couldn't make the play. So now 2nd and 10. Time is winding down for the Baltimore Ravens. Then he finds Mark Ingram, and they get inside of the red zone. 1st and 10. Clock is stopped. Got plenty of time, and now Lamar finds Mark Ingram on the wheel route. Well, the seam, running back seam route, basically. Not a wheel. Wheel kind of go down the sideline, but regardless, touchdown catch. Mark Ingram seems to be the only one really. Him and Willie Snead, the only ones doing anything today. Mark Andrews started kind of getting a little bit of work, but haven't heard his name in a minute now. So 21-10 before half right now. Tom Brady still trying to be aggressive and try to get some points before halftime. And Sony Michel should have got out of bounds there. But big first down, that's a good way to start. Maybe try to get into field goal range. Now 3rd and 5. Tom Brady making some changes with the blocking. Now Tom Brady looks for AB. Incomplete. And couldn't get no points before halftime. So it's a nice little halftime lead for the Patriots. You know, it's not bad. We're kind of dominating on every little aspect. 21-10 lead. It should be bigger. Probably should be 28. But you can't control everything, man. So here we go with the 2nd and 10. Tom Brady's making some changes to start the second half with the O-line scheme right now. Drops back, looks for AB. Misses it. He barely overthrows him. One more step. The timing was off there. But now Tom Brady finds Josh Gordon on the hitch route. 3rd and 10 conversion. First reception for Josh Gordon on the day. So now finding themselves in another 3rd down and long. Ravens defense has been playing well. Tom Brady finds AB, who gets the catch for a 1st down. Today seems like just an AB show. When you got a receiver with this much talent, man, you got to make sure you use it. So now Tom Brady looking for AB yet again, who makes the move on Marlon Humphrey and gets a couple more yards after the catch. 2nd and 3, hand off to Sony Michel, who moves the chains. 41 yards on the day for Sony Michel from 10 carries. Now 2nd and 1. Hand off to Sony Michel, gets tackled. And looks like he might be short. So 3rd and inches now. But we move the chains this time. And get down to the 5-yard line. So tweener range where we could try to throw it maybe. But we're going to try, we're going to be in a running formation. We trust Sony Michel. And we trust him for a good reason, because touchdown, Sony Michel. Hashtag PlayStation. With a touchdown on the day. So James White has 2. Sony Michel has 1. That's a lot of rushing touchdowns on the day today. Today's definitely been about the run game. We're going to try our best to stay on track of everything and, just ultimately just keep playing defense and keep this lead. 2nd and 13. Lamar hands it out and throws it off to Mark Andrews, who gets a nice little catch, making a more manageable 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. Lamar looking for Hollywood Brown. Stephon Gilmore a little too aggressive on that coverage. Finds the ball going over his head. Hollywood Brown definitely wishes he would have stayed in bounds there, because he would have been off to the races. And now Lamar finds another 1st down completion with Mark Ingram catching the ball. So Mark Ingram's definitely getting some work today, man. Definitely beginning some work today. So now 3rd down and 5. Great completion there. There you go. So now 2nd and 1. Hand off to James White. First down. Some big yards on the day for James White. 74 yards on the day. Now Tom Brady hands it off. Throws it to Antonio Brown on the slant route. There you go. First down. AB having a huge day today. And now James White adding to it, and that is gone. Touchdown, Sweet Feet White. Over 100 yards on the day. 49-yard touchdown, making it look easy. Untouched, unscathed. Sweet Feet White to the end zone. And we're just pulling away from these Ravens, man. Our defense is just holding Lamar. Forcing him to throw, and he's not doing too hot. He's really not. 35-13 lead for the New England Patriots. Now play action. Lamar looking deep down the field, and Jalen Ramsey drops the interception. Inaccurate pass from Lamar. Now 3rd and 4. They try to do the slip screen, and still don't work against me, man. Don't try it. So now here we go with the 1st and 10. Tom Brady dropping back, hits AB. Who gets another first down? He is working Marlon Humphrey today, man. Marlon Humphrey's trying to follow him, and it's not working. Might need to go with a different game plan with that. Now Tom Brady looking for Josh Gordon, who makes the move, tries to avoid Earl Thomas and Jimmy Smith and Brandon Carr and our entire secondary. And it doesn't work. Brandon Carr with the tackle. Now Tom Brady dropping back yet again, and interception. Trying to just force it to Josh Gordon there. Didn't read the defense. Tom Brady's making a lot more mistakes this season, man. 42 years old. It's gonna, you start seeing a little bit of a decline. It happens here and there. It happens in waves. You just see more average games or not good games from Brady. That's how it shows. It's not going to be a complete drop off of a cliff like Peyton Manning had, but it's subtle, but it's there. Now 1st down, Mark Andrews. Big catch there. Lamar over 200 yards on the day now. Once we get to the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8. Definitely a running formation for the Ravens. 3 people in the backfield. And great blocking from the Ravens. And Mark Ingram was too busy running around, not going north and south. Gets tackled on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. And out to Gus Edwards, who gets the touchdown. Nice score there for the Ravens. Gus Edwards tried his best right there, and gets a nice little score, making it a little bit more, respectable. I mean, they're still getting blown out, but it does look a little bit better. You got some positive stuff to talk about. But your defense needs some work, bud. Your defense needs some work. So now they're going to go for 2, try to make it 35-21. Make it a 2-touchdown game. And he gets it. Now it's a 2-touchdown game. So we just got to make sure we can still hold on to the ball, run the clock out. And this game will be ours. Now 3rd and long, Tom Brady looking for AB, and it's incomplete. So this drive is actually going to mean a lot for Baltimore right here. After the great punt from the Patriots, Lamar's going to try to run, and he gets sacked. Chase Winovich breaks off from coverage and gets the sack. This drive is going to mean a lot for the Ravens, man. You can make it a 1-touchdown game, 1-score game. 3rd down and 1. Pressure and brought down. Lamar Jackson, Kyle Van Noy with the sack. Oh, that was the drive, man. Y'all needed that. Now time's ticking. I was only 3rd and 1. You guys should try to run the ball. Tom Brady looking for Sweet Feet White, who's going to add some receiving stats to his repertoire today. You would think that Tom Brady's actually had a better day passing, but he's had a lot of yards, but when it comes to touchdowns and interceptions, he's not doing so hot today. But now Tom Brady looking for Josh Gordon. Brady throwing a dart there. 358 yards on the day for Tom Brady. That's 2nd and 7. Brady makes some changes at the line of scrimmage. And he finds his man Lacoste, who burrows forward for a 1st down. And that clock just keeps on ticking, man. Now 5 minutes left in the game. Clock's ticking. Patriots still have a 2-score lead. Brady's going to try his best not to make any mistakes, and Philip Dorsett gets inside of the red zone now. Brady about just south of 400 yards on the day. Brady drops back. Finds AB. Oh, no, not AB. Philip Dorsett with another catch. It's 2 catches on the day. On the drive for Philip Dorsett. That's a good drive for him right now. And can he finish it off with a touchdown? Nah. Brought down by the sack by Pierce. But the time keeps ticking. 3 minutes left in the game. At this point, we get a field goal. The game's over. Touchdown, Minitron. And you can call that game. Julian Edelman hitting the Cam Newton celebration. It's kind of nice, man, because in real life, we might not see Cam Newton ever again. At least not in a Panthers uniform. I know y'all saw Kyle Allen out here throwing, 4 touchdowns, and Cam Newton hadn't thrown one this season at all. I like Cam, man, but can't be doing that. So 42-21 lead over the Baltimore Ravens. This game is as good as over. Right now, this is just garbage time plays for the Ravens. Try to make it just, basically just a practice at this point. Our defense is still going to play pretty aggressive. And that should be an interception. But Jalen Ramsey drops it. So the Ravens going to have to go for it on 4th and 12. And if they don't get it, well, the game's over anyways, but if they don't get it, then it's really just completely over. Because our ball will just kneel, and the game will be a wrap. Incomplete pass, Baltimore Ravens. 41-21 victory for the New England Patriots. John Harbaugh taking another L to Bill Belichick. Antonio Brown had a day. Tom Brady didn't have as great of a day as you would have thought from the beginning. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but he did have 400 yards on the day. It's a lot to talk about. Still didn't let another 100 yard get 100 yards on the ground total. So that's definitely solid on our end. Defense is still balling. And our offense is still one of the most prolific. Even if we're not playing good, we're still out here scoring so many points. And if we don't score points, our defense can definitely hold people to minimal points. So it's nice. Tom Brady, 30 for 46 on the day, 407 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Lamar, 61 completion percentage, 236 yards, a touchdown and a pick. So, Lamar didn't do bad. He just didn't do that great. James White, 7 carries and had 122 yards, along with 3 touchdowns. You don't find that very often, man. And then AB, 164 yards, a touchdown, 11 catches. Today was his day. Getting a Randy Moss kind of touchdown. Just call him Antonio Moss. And then with his cousin, nephew, I don't know, Marquise Brown. Didn't do a lot today, but I'm sure he's happy to play in the same field as his family member, Antonio Brown. He's feeling good about that. So now blocking-wise, Ted Karras and Marcus Cannon both gave up sacks today. Defensively, Marlon Humphrey and Calvin Noy with double-digit tackles. Sack from Michael Pierce, Matthew Judon, Chase Winovich, Calvin Noy. And then interceptions from Brandon Carr, Devin McCourty, and Marlon Humphrey. So now as we end out this video, man, Joe Thuney's getting a nice little skill point. A lot of people are actually getting a lot of skill points in this moment. You got Terrence Brooks. You're going to have Ryan Izzo. You're going to have our punter, Jake Bailey. You have Jacoby Myers. And all that stuff, man. But at the end of the day, man, our next matchup is going to be a nice little fun one. Next matchup will be against the Philadelphia Eagles after we do have a bye week. So the next video will actually include the bye week along with the Philadelphia game. I'll be ready for that for show. I'm excited to get that game going and get that game started. Whenever it comes up, man, we're going to have to just deal with it. So now, we're just going to deal with what we got. Go a game at a time, but right now we're still undefeated and trying our best to just make it to the Super Bowl. If we can go, 19-0 and actually finish it off, that'd be great. But you never know. So I'll see y'all next game against the Philadelphia Eagles.